Right, good morning, guys. What's up, guys? YouTube, what's happening? MFX members, what's good? How are we doing? How are we doing? Annette, Matt, Mike, Divan, Brandon, Keegan, Gino, Charles. What's up, guys? Hope we're doing good. Chad, what's happening? Mark, brother, good to see you again, man. Elaine, good morning. Nicholas, good morning. Iset, good morning. Fluffy Cat, what's happening? Basam, what's happening? Divan, good morning. Carl, good morning. Where was I last week? Private MFX, brother. Look, in MFX is where it's happening, man. Mr. Grant, good morning, brother. Sal Moon, good morning. Wait, hold on, guys. Let me get this browser source up quickly. Okay, that's sorted. What's up, guys? Hope we're doing good, man. Fresh Monday. 14th G was, you know how close we are to the end of the year. It's actually quite scary how quickly this year has gone. It's crazy. That's literally like in the blink of an eye, this year has just passed us so quickly. Okay, boys, first and foremost, let's tap into GJ and then into gold. I do like that gold is actually starting to move right now. As we know, we are done with major news events for the beginning of the month. We're done with NFP, done. We chopped it up, killed it. CPI done, PPI done on Friday. So this is the perfect time now to actually get involved because we're done with those major news events. So now I'm really liking that gold is starting to move. So I'm going to be going through gold this morning, but let me start with GJ, my main pair. In the meantime, guys, hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button. It's a fresh Monday. Something great might be coming your way today, so stay tuned for that as well. But let's have a look at it. GJ tapping into the level 195 flat. That is that quarter pip level. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so quarter pip level 195, tapping into that right now. One thing I need to understand on this daily, right, is that we are still bearish, boys. Daily is still bearish. Unfortunately, it's only going to flip that daily bullish up there because this is where she broke and closed beneath right over there. So one thing I do want to mention is that as we start looking to the daily now, right, I'm actually more so going to focus on the anatomy of the candles, and this is why. It's something that I want to explain to you quickly. Is pretty much when we see things like this and we have major resistance on the left hand side. What's this level? 192,500. Price is tapping there, price is holding there. What I would want you to focus on right now is this specific candle wick right there. Okay, so we're not going to look at the bias, none of that. We're just going to look at the structure itself. So let's say, for example, we wanted to see price change direction. Okay, and we have resistance there. Price then breaks through the resistance, retests, and starts driving away. Okay, when it starts to do that, we look to the left hand side, and what you want to see is that it not only surpasses bodies but it also surpasses wicks. In this case, what we're looking right now is it's not surpassing that wick. So if you think about it, on the daily, it is trading in its liquidity. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want you to know. However, a trade that we took last week was actually based off of the idea that we could come and wick fill that. And we did that 2 weeks ago. Then last week's trade was pretty much just the aftermath of that, where price is tapping into the retest. So you got something like this, you got resistance, you got price tapping to that resistance the whole time, eventually spikes out. However, it does not close back in, starts trading back beneath that level, and then eventually breaks out again, actually closes above the level, which is going to be that candle right there. Okay, now with last week being an indecision candle, I'm going to understand a simple setup which I take so much on the regular. Is you have a bullish candle, you have a bearish candle, and then the next bullish candle you can take it to break it high. That's what I'm going to anticipate today. If we can break through if we can break through last week's highs, I'm going to anticipate that price can continue for the rest of the week. So that is what I want to see for this week, is to see if price can actually break last week's high, because that's going to be very important for me. I can use that as confluence today and as we start to drive through the rest of the week. On the contrary, boys, this is obviously quarter pip, this is obviously resistance, and it is obviously a bearish structure on that weekly as well as daily. So what I'm gonna have a look at right now is understanding that when we are, let me draw like this. If we are bearish, right? So price was bullish, created higher highs and higher lows, eventually started to consolidate and then turned bearish, right? Whilst we are in this bearish trend to the downside, our main idea should only be for sells. Obviously, we can do a type 3, we can do the counter, but our main idea should be only for the sells. Every time it pulls back like this, like that, and like that, our mindsets should tell us that within that microstructure, because obviously the structure is going to be micro bullish like that. Within that microstructures, every support level that's being broken is areas for us to get involved into the cells with our direction. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to use that same idea then, looking at price right now, which means that this minor pullback that we are seeing right now, we can also use as a confluence to say, you know what, on that lower time frame, if we start breaking those support levels, we could look for obviously shorts back down, and that would be not a type 3 but a type 4 on the higher time frame, because you're going with the structure. Okay? You might be flipping that micro, which is what you want, it gives you that entry point, but on the high time frame, you're literally just riding the wave. Okay, so popping down to that daily now, I'm actually going to go ahead and mark in um, current daily high doesn't really matter to me because I can't really use it as a confluence, but more so current daily low is something that I can use a confluence. Why today can I not use it as a confluence is because if I look to the left hand side, I've got major, daily, weekly, and 4-hour liquidity there. So let me go ahead and mark this in current daily low. Now looking at the daily, boys, there's not too much that I'm going to read off the anatomy of the candles, as on the daily you are consolidating, you are just ranging in between the levels of 19500 to that support level of 193 100 193 050 around there. So this is obviously your resistance area, that's your support area. However, the macro 4-hour levels are obviously going to be like that. Okay, so looking at the daily, guys, you are bearish on that daily, which means that if I can start rejecting these areas over here, I can start looking for the lower time frame shorts. However, if she is going to start trading above these highs, it's going to be a simple long in alignment with that weekly candle. Now looking then something it's black because we gave that explanation on Friday. We're going to be looking at something like this, where price breaks those highs and continues to the next QP. I hope that makes sense. Then coming back to that daily, just one thing I also want to note is that this area is obviously an area that has been tested multiple times. As you can see over there, if we chart back into time, I'm very sure, yes, it has been tested also. There we have that level right there, 195 flat. The last time we peaked into that 2015, we literally sat there for a bit and then started to sell off. So that is something I am also going to note as I am looking into today's chart as well. So let's go ahead, drop down to that 4-hour and start putting in our major zones, which is going to be this liquidity level right there, as you can see it, right? Everybody can see that. However, realistically, that wick is like 50 pips above that daily zone. So I'm also going to use this to my advantage by popping my zone like that. And understanding that if I can start trading above this level, once we start getting closures, we can actually look to wick fill that on the left. That wick alone is going to be like a 32 pip wick. So that is something I can use to my advantage by understanding that once I close above there, this is price obviously tapping in there for a reason. We can do this, go right back, and we can see that this level of 195, let's say 196, is obviously a key level right here. Look at 196, right? Price has also tested that level many times. So that I use to my advantage by understanding that, sorry guys, my sign is acting up. I use it to my advantage by understanding that because price sees it as a liquidity level, it can definitely be tapped into. So I'm going to use my advantage, understanding that once I can start closing above the level 195.60, 0.24. We can look to wick fill to the left and possibly extend, but obviously the main target will be just the wick. Okay, that's our 4-hour supply. 4-hour demand is going to be over there. Similar concept, guys. I'm not going to highlight all these wicks because I can use them as a tradable area. I can use them as a wick fill because we understand that these wicks are liquidity. So that is what I'll be looking at today. Not today, but through session, possibly tomorrow, even if this 4 hours zone is still there. And then obviously our immediate 4-hour support is going to be right there. Okay, that is going to be my 4-hour zones, guys. I don't think, I'm not going to add in any other zones. I just want to drop down to a 30-minute, get that area, and then we'll come back to the 4-hour and I'll break it down for you. 30-minute level for me is going to be right there. And I will add in a level here. However, I want to go through bias quickly just to double check one thing. Okay, so 4-hour, as I mentioned, guys, we are at that daily, weekly, and 4-hour resistance. We could start rejecting off of this level to look at something like this where it re-breaks its low. We can look for that aggressive shorts depending on what I see on the 30-minute, and then to see price come down to current daily low. If that isn't the setup that you take, we can look for price to break the low of the previous 4-hour closure and then obviously drive further down. You've got your confluence there for the sales. You've got your weekly, you've got your daily, you've got your 4-hour now, as mentioned. Tapping into, look, this is a major level. 105 flat is a major quarter pump level. So if we can start rejecting that, that would be nice. Then dropping down to that 30-minute, guys, you have a little micro setup here. One thing is on this 30-minute, you should still be bullish. As we literally had like a little breakdown. Brandon, that video will be dropped today, by the way, of why the bias is bullish on GJ. I almost said gold. So we are still bullish on GJ, guys. We're still looking for that bias, and then if we look for sales, it's going to be a type 3. So I can tell you now, immediately looking to the left, this is going to be a choppy area. However, if I look at it from this sort of perspective, where you've got resistance there and I've got support there, that is price ranging, right? If I can get price to start trading beneath the range, which is going to be there, obviously I can just trade it from range high to range low as a sell, right? Yes, it's going to be against that micro time frame, which is going to be the 30 minutes, it's going to be against that bias, but the overall setup is bearish, so that's going to be a type 3 on that 30-minute time frame, but it makes sense on that high time frame. So what I want to see right now, ladies and gentlemen, is for that aggressive shorts to happen, something like this. Let me just tweak this. For something like this, guys, where we start seeing price close back beneath that level, we do understand the only way I could lose this position is if obviously this area here holds. That area holds. That's the only way. But as you would have noticed, I always mention to you how I can lose, because that is the reality of trading. There is always going to be some possible reason why I can lose. However, if you trust your setup and you know the way you trade and you trade it repetitively, that's fine. Okay? So what I want to see is a 30 or 15 closure beneath the level, preferably a 30-minute candle, looking something like this. And then the next candle to tap in, grab the liquidity and start flipping, and we can look for shorts somewhere around there beneath the break of the low. Stop loss will obviously be above the wick of the candle to then target current daily low and extend it obviously down to that 4-hour level. So the targets will obviously be the support level at the daily low, and then obviously your overall target is going to be down there. But this would be the idea if I was to sell aggressively. And then simply, boys, as I just mentioned, I would like to sell it. So if I'm going to not be able to take that early entries, I'm simply going to wait for this 4-hour to re-break previous 4-hourly low, close beneath it on the 30-minute, and then look for shorts for something like this, if that is the case where I missed that initial move to the downside. So closure, something like that. Next candle to start tapping in, grabbing that liquidity, and this will also be then a type 3 Uh, 30 minute is gonna be bearish. I'm bullish all the way, so it's always gonna be type 3 on the 30 minute if I want to be selling it right now. Guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Okay, so as I mentioned, that would be the idea as to how I could look for shorts this morning. On the contrary, guys, that 30 minute is obviously bullish, which means that if it starts to trade above the quarter pip, right, the initiating structure is bullish, which means that I could look for possible buys in that area there. Personally, it's going to be aggressive because if we look on the higher time frame, such as your weekly, your daily, and your 4 hour, you're literally trading at the tip there. I like to call it the final third. Now, I'm not always one to take positions in this area, but because I have the confluence of the quarter pip being there, closure above the quarter pip could initiate those early buys for me, which I would like to see. But this should pretty much be the setup for me, guys. So at the moment, within that, at that quarter pip level, it's going to be a no trade range. Above, there will be aggressive buys. Beneath here would be obviously my aggressive sells. And then beneath current daily low is going to be that safe sell area. Just because at that point I've got more confluence where it is re-breaking the current daily low, and that 4 hours is going to be breaking the previous 4 hourly low, which is going to be there. So there's more confluence. However, it doesn't mean I can't get in a bit earlier. So what I want to see right now is going to be closure beneath this level, and then I can look for that early shorts. Go. That's pretty much my idea on GJ. I do prefer the sells. However, I'm going to take obviously what price provides for me today. But if you understand that, drop a W in the chat. Let me see those W's. In the meantime, guys, let's run up those likes. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be doing a Vault Finder Challenge giveaway this morning. I'll tell you guys how we're going to go about that shortly. But in the meantime, let's hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna do a $10,000 Vault Finder Challenge giveaway. All you gotta do is like this stream and comment on the previous stream, which was last week Tuesday, I think. Just comment on the previous stream. You can let you comment anything so that I can get your name, and then yeah, you'll be entered. So we got what, 47 viewers. Once we get to 40 likes, I will do the giveaway. Okay, so it sounds like a deal to me. Gold, let's see what's happening on gold. MFX members in the Zoom. Do we understand, GJ? Do we know what's happening? Matt, how are you doing in Florida? Are you surviving? Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's on C. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's have a look at gold. I'm not gonna break it down too much in depth. It's a quick little squiz through it, as we are still in areas that I'm not fond of trading at the moment. Looking at gold, price is obviously overall bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Price is creating that higher highs and higher lows within that structure. Retesting that quarter pip level this morning of 26.50. I'm going to anticipate the rebreak of the current daily high, we then drive us straight to the quarter pip level 26.75. Gold is going to be one of those pairs that no matter how choppy it is, no matter how crazy looking it is, I do anticipate buying. I can close my eyes, I can buy it. It's one of those. So marking in the current daily high right there. Uh, 4-hour level. You see, the only thing for me, guys, like where gold is right now, even though it looks great here, it's clean there. The area that you are trading into, not gonna lie, it sucks. It's not clean. It's directly into resistance. So gold might be a miss for me today as well. I'd rather not trade it. Not to say there's not going to be a setup, because there probably will be a setup. But do I want to trade into that though? That is my thing. That's the biggest thing that I'm asking myself right now. We do understand obviously the reasons for that. There was many influences that caused this. It was the war going on, which is still going on at the moment anyway. And then obviously CPI, PPI, NFP last week as well. So all those variables is the reason for this consolidation within the price area. So for me personally, guys, to trade into that isn't a problem, but it's not something that I'm going to be preferring today just because it is super choppy. Okay. But let's get our areas out quickly. 4-hour level at the moment for me is right there. There's a demand area, and this is what I'm speaking about. Like, you can say, okay, cool, once price starts to close above there on that lower time frame, such as my 30-minute, we can look now for price to retest, grab liquidity, and as it breaks highs, you can long it. For sure, 100%. That's a good setup. That's a type 4. That's brilliant. To the left though, that's the thing. To the left is just not the cleanest. So I'm not going to say there's not a setup, because this is going to be an aggressive buy area. But is it something that I want to risk my capital on this morning? Probably not. Okay. However, the setup right now, the candles you're printing right now, it's clean. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's clean. The setup, it's clean. But to the left hand side, not so clean. So this would be the setup on a normal any given day. You've got your close about 30-minute, quite strong, showing me conviction amongst the buyers. All I need now is price to tap in, which it did. The rebreak of the highs, let's say to be something like this. But you see, the stop would be too big for me anyway. The stop loss would be too big for me anyway. So for me, what I would need right now is I would need resistance to form, which it has, right? And then price start closing above there again. And then I look for the setup actually slightly later, like that. So pretty much this candle to now close. That looks very messy. But let me show you so you can understand it. On the 15, you're going to get a 30 closure now anyway. It's going to form resistance anyway. And then you'll have a level like this on that lower time frame, right? And then you want this candle to pretty much close above there, right? Which is the engulfing of the previous. And then the next candle then to tap in and flip like that. Your setup will be like that. So slightly later, however, you can use the wick of that running candle as your stop loss. Because at the moment, you unfortunately can't just take the break of the highs, because look where your stop loss would have to be, 42 pips. Personally, I wouldn't want to risk that. That's not my appetite. But if I be patient enough and wait for this 15 to close above the level, right, and then tap in, give me a bottom wick, I can then have the setup like that. Makes a lot more sense. Also gives me that confluence that I need, that price close resistance, holding the area, came down to grab liquidity, engulfed, and then I look to take price to the upside. Okay, so that would be the idea today on gold. Would be closures above the level of 2666 and then look to long it. Okay, so gold, like I mentioned, I'm not going to break it down too much because it's a pair that I'm not going to be trading today. There is a setup though. If you can get closure above, you have a setup. But for me personally, I'm not going to pop my capital within this sort of market just because you are right at the 30 and 4-hour resistance. Very choppy. Personally, might sound crazy, but we've done this many times. Personally, I would more so prefer this 4-hour to flip back bearish, and then I can sell it like it's nobody's business. Because then what I have is I've got resistance there, I've got resistance there, I've got resistance there. I then have this candle grabbing liquidity. Let's say this is a running candle, and this grabs liquidity and then flips its own low and then trades to the downside. And essentially what it is then doing is popping resistance to support and trading consolidation like that. That would be like a brilliant, perfect day. Okay, so if that is the case today, then I would say 100% I'm in it. It's gonna be a type 3 counter or for that resistance point right there. So I think that would be the only time I'm gonna be looking for gold trades. Is going to be if we can come back in this range. So price to start rejecting there, trade beneath there, always trade resistance, you break out. This is support, however if I close back beneath there, test as resistance, I can expect it to come from resistance to support. Simple. Okay, so that's what I like. The buys can happen for sure, but the buys isn't what I'm going to be taking today. Okay, if it happens and it goes up 100%, awesome, great stuff. Whoever takes the trade, awesome, great stuff. But for me personally, I'm not keen on the buys. Just because the area on the left hand side, I'm not going to risk into that. It does not look good. I personally will wait for price to come down. If I can breach that area, retest and drive down, I'll sell it. For sure. Okay, so that's my plan this morning on gold. I'm all for the sells. It just makes way more sense to me. Now it is obviously against the buy, so it's going to be a type 3, but it's not a problem. I mean, we've done this so many times. Yeah, that 4-hour flip as well. Remember, 4 hours are going to close on 12. So, yeah, we should be good. I'll pop the price alert there. So if it is to break the area, we'll be notified. But in the meantime, guys, we'll just wait on GJ. Alright. Drop a W in the chat if you understand both pairs. Drop a W in the chat if you are ready for this morning, as we obviously await trade. In the meantime, let's do that giveaway, guys. But let me get my phone and then we can start. Okay, boys, we've got London open in 2 minutes. Let's just wait for open and then we can do that giveaway. But in the meantime, let me just see what is happening on that. Okay, we need 4 more likes to do the giveaway, boys. Let's get that likes up to 40. We've got 53 viewers in at the moment. Let's get the likes to 40, and then I want to be doing the $10,000 vault funding giveaway. Challenge giveaway. 100%. I totally agree. Very nice LTA on the left hand side on gold for the shorts. I liked it a lot as well. I'm not gonna lie. But for me, it's just a waiting game, boys. GJ also has a very similar setup where you have resistance there, price gets out, grabs liquidity. Let's see price to come back in and short it. Need those closures though, man. I can't do this without closures. Perfect, yeah. That is quite nice, but we are still within the range, so nothing I can do as of yet. Let's go have a look at Goldilocks. Bearish closure, 3-minute resistance. Perfect, it's fine. So either or, guys, like for those that are going to take the buys, this is what you want anyway. And for us that want the sells, it's what we want anyway. Yeah, not to say the buys can't happen, but it's not what I want to trade this morning. You just got to be adamant about your setup, man. Jordan, what's up, man? What's up? Guys, let's do that giveaway. We just tapped into the target. Let's do that giveaway. Okay, so for the giveaway, all you would have had to done is just like the stream and comment on last week's or the most previous video. My sinus is having me in the biggest chokehold this morning. It's not even funny. I think I'm getting too used to these meds that I'm not doing anything. The back, it's funny because at the back of the box it says, don't use continuously for more than 10 days. Been using it all my life. I think that's why it's not working anymore. Oh yes, good luck, Tevin. Okay, so let's have a look quickly so you can see it. On the MFX page, you can see I'm here. Streamed 6 days ago, boom, I click on that. And then I copy that link, thank you. And now we're gonna put it in YouTube name picker. Has everybody entered? Let me do this. Let me give you guys another 5 minutes. 5 minutes to enter the Vault Funder giveaway. $10,000 challenge on the line right now, guys. Could it be you? Could it be you? Could it be you? Do you have what it takes to be the ultimate trader? That's another question. Are you guys ready for Vault Funder Ultimate Trader? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this, man? Vault Funder launching season 2 of Ultimate Trader is going to be big. That's going to be big. Yeah. Where is he here today? Is he here today? He is our Vince. How many of you guys watching the video on radio last night? I completely forgot to post the radio link in the MFX group. I completely forgot. But if you don't know, boys, we were on radio last night on how do I say it, Vince? Kumkani FM in East London. We were on the radio for a little 8 o'clock session there. So shout Vince for having me. It was awesome. Oh, there was a link. There's like there's a link for it. Just click on it. Just give me a second, boys. Yeah, that's obviously Jesus obviously reacting like this because we're at the call book. Remember that. We literally at the quarter, guys. That's why closures super important. Listen. Okay. 10 past 9, we're doing the giveaway. We're gonna pick 5 lucky contestants out of the wheel picker, out of the YouTube comments, and then we'll do the wheel spin thing and do a last man standing. Last week we gave away 2 prizes: a month for free mentorship with myself, and then also another $10,000 Vault Finance Challenge. So I'm not going to be aggressive today. I'm going to play the chilled conservative card, so I need at least a 15 closure above or beneath the level. So even though it's bullish, obviously we like that. Thing is, it's in consolidation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is bank holiday. But remember, we're trading London session, so it doesn't matter. Just one thing. For everybody out there, and obviously, wait, let me show you what I'm talking about. And you come to your calendar, you see, oh, it's a yen holiday, it's a USD holiday, it's a Canadian holiday. That has nothing to do with the pair. Just want to let you know, there's nothing to do with the pair. It's the session. So, for example, if there's a yen holiday, what is yen? Where is the is the yen dealt with in Africa? No, it's dealt with in Asia. What is the sessions that we trade? There's 5 sessions, 3 main and 5 breakup, right? Which means that if it's a yen holiday, is pound yen going to be affected right now? Probably not. Why? We're trading London session. This will be more so affected in Asian, right? It's USD bank holiday. Does that mean gold's going to stand still in London? No. Why? Because London traders are trading at the moment. They are trading gold, and that is your retail traders, your investment firms. It's all of that. Obviously, you don't have the central bank of the US trade right now, but who drives the markets? One entity, one person? No, it's multiple. So don't think that just because it's a bank holiday somewhere, oh no, it's just pack up our bags. Let's leave it. Okay. So sorry. So that's very important. Okay, understanding the concept of that. Yes, it's a US dollar bank holiday. Yes, it's a yen bank holiday. Yes, it's Canadian dollar bank holiday, but it's no problem in London. However, it would be a different story if you're trading GBP JPY and it was a bank holiday right now. Then it would be a different story. Because then my main pair, which is the base of the symbol in London, it's not open right now. So the only people moving that market is actually retail traders and then the overlay of Asia. Okay. Also another thing. In US, say for example you're trading now. So for those that trade NY, because I know a lot of people possibly trade both sessions. If you're trading NY today and you think it's a bank holiday, just remember until what time London session actually runs to. It doesn't stop when I jump off stream or when you stop trading at 12. It runs until 5, I think it is, GMT my time. So my time, I think it runs till 5. If you don't know how to check that, you can use a website called Forex Time Converter. Go there. This is my time, GMT. Just change this to where is Johannesburg? Where is this thing? Why can't I find it today? There we go. So that obviously be GMT +2, that is my time. And here you can see, London session runs till 5 p.m. However, you have New York open at 2, so these two sessions are actually open at the same time. Just like this now. This is your Asia overlay. Okay? So think about it. Even on a different day. You got Tokyo session running till 9. You with me? So for those that don't know, this is considered New York session. This is considered London session. Well, these two up here, and then these two at the bottom here, Sydney and Japan. Those two sessions is considered Asia. Just thought I'd let you know. Right. What's up, Infix fam? I'm back on the block after taking a 4-month break. Hectic. 4 months, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Can we get a welcome back JP in the chat? Welcome back JP. Welkom terug. Stop. Stop. Guys, I think it's that time. We have 50 closure in the next 3 minutes, so I'm going to wait for that. So I want to do the giveaway, but I just want to see if I can get closure above the level. If I can get closure above the level, we should be seeing an early trade. The only way I can lose this trade is if these areas act up. And that is shy of TP1, so that is something I need to like pay attention to, right? Coke Zero for breakfast, very nice. It's not Coke Zero, it's Clip Drift and Coke. Need that Clip Drift to start the system. Clippies and Coke. Okay, 2 minutes. I just want to wait these 2 minutes and then I will do the giveaway, boys. Yeah, premium. Only the best. Changes. Yeah, like I don't know, guys. I'm a joker. Some people, I'm just joking. Just by the way, I feel like some people will take my sarcasm too serious. I am just joking. This is just Coke Zero. We don't do alcohol. Alcohol is haram. Oh, give me a second, boys. Why do these people want to sell me funeral cover on a Monday morning? I guess everybody's out to hustle. I respect the hustle. Trying to sell me insurance policies, funeral policies on the 9 o'clock. Yeah. So So it was only like for a year and a half. Yo. Yeah, we're gonna need a funeral cover for the markets today. And a medical aid because we're gonna put on a stretcher. But I think it was that time, guys. That was at 15 close, still within the range. Nothing I can do. Let's do that giveaway. Let me just get that link again quickly. Let's get W's in the chat, boys. If you're excited for this giveaway, if you're keen on this giveaway, let's get some W's in the chat. It's time for that giveaway, man. Let's see those W's in the chat. It's time for that giveaway. While we wait, let's keep ourselves entertained. This giveaway stuff. Okay. I think it's that time, boys. As you can have a look-see over here, this is the MFX page there. Okay. I then go to the live section and you can see this is the video right there. Okay, that's the most recent one. Clicking on that and I'm copying the link. Boom. Okay, I have the link. I then come here and I type in YouTube comment picker. Okay, I'm here now. Quickly before I get very distracted, let me just put price alerts on that. And a price alert on gold highs. That's fine actually. GJ breaking those highs right now. Unfortunately, nothing I can do though. Nothing I can do, boys. Closure is what I need. Okay, let me just hold brakes on that what you call it, on that giveaway. Just give me a second here, boys. I might want to dive into this on that 5-minute break. 5-minute break of the resistance closure above the level 4 with be a setup like this. I'm going to tell you two things now. That could be the setup right there. Only issue I'm going to mention is that it is going to be aggressive into that area. Okay. But I'm keen. Gonna wait for 5-minute closure and we'll take it from there. Ding dong ditch. No. Spam the W's, bro. Why remove that shit? We want W's in the chat. We're about to do a giveaway. No, I want that 20. I want 100 from one person if he does that. Here we go. Yes, sir. Spam those W's, boys. It's not anybody that just gives away free stuff on stream. Let alone free training every day. Okay, boys. Where's this now? Okay, sorted. Okay, okay, 5 didn't close above. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna wait for 30 close, okay? So we got 10 minutes to do this giveaway quickly. I'm just gonna do that price alert like I mentioned over there. Okay, do me a favor. If you're a mod on MFX, if you're MFX mod, come to the MFX Discord after stream. I just wanna have a chat with you guys quickly. Looks like GJ had an accident. Gold might give us the type 2. We're at 15. Maybe. If we can grab liquidity and then start closing back up. Possible. Unfortunately, I can't just give it to somebody, guys. YouTube will decide for me. Okay. Guys, ready? So, pasting that link there. We can do this 5 times. Okay? Let me just get my book. I remember. All you had to do, like the stream, comment on the video, which obviously would have been there because you would have then not been here if you weren't there. And then just follow my Instagram. So go to the description of this live and you will see that there's 2 links there. One for my personal, one for my business. Go follow that. Because if you win and you don't follow those pages, unfortunately, I can't give you the prize. Give you guys 5 minutes. Where's this? Oh, there. Is this? Yeah. Perfect. The COD server. Just go there. Well, off the stream. Keegan Willis, what's up, bro? What's happening? My birthday month. What, October? When's your birthday? Perfect. So all the mods on YouTube, that if you're a moderator on YouTube, come to Jordan. If you're a moderator on YouTube, come to the COD server on Discord after stream. I just want to have a chat with you guys. It's my birthday year, let me win. Okay guys, I think we're ready. Okay, that first name, let's do it. Where's the pen? Okay, first contestant. There's always gonna be 5 people, so 8 plus 7 is 15. I hope. No, it's not. I'm joking. Wow, 40 entrants. We got 40 people that entered today. 40 people that entered today. Wow, I think that's it might be a record. I think last week was only 27 people that entered. Alright, people are hungry for this 10k. So, The first contestant of today's $10,000 vault funded challenge. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. First one. Who are you? Who are you? Ilsa. Okay, Ilsa. Ilsa is going to be our first contestant. Just gonna obviously check, but I know she follows me on IG. I've seen it before because she is one of my students. I shouldn't even be checking you guys. I should just be following me anyway, because that's where I'll give you all the Forex updates. 7. Okay, let's run it again. Second contestant, who are you? Out of these 5 contestants, we'll throw them in the wheel picker and we'll see who's the winner of the 10K. Darren Dazzy McLaren. He is in the game. Right. Let's go, let's go. Entrant number 3, who are you today? Jordan. Wasn't Jordan in the giveaway last week? Like he was one of the contestants last week. I think this guy has like some mad luck. Darren, just check if he follows. If he doesn't follow. He doesn't follow. I'm only joking. Nah, shame he follows. I would have had to like write him or complete him. Imagine he didn't follow me. Okay, guys, we've got 2 more possible winners, 2 more contestants that could come in. Is it you? Why did my brain take so long to figure out what that sum was? For fourth entrant, let's see. Chad Alex. Wasn't Chad also? Yeah, Chad was in last week. YouTube, let me know. I'm not going to decide. I'm going to let YouTube decide. If you won last week, should you be in the giveaway this week? Put a yes or a no in the comments. If you won last week, like if you won the prize, should you be in this week's giveaway? I personally feel like no. I think YouTube can, yeah, I'm not sure. YouTube says no, the tribe has spoken. Chad, I love you, but I'm sorry. Of course, Chad. What? Where's Chad's comment? Did Chad comment yet? He said yes. Okay, guys, we're gonna reroll. Chad, I love you, but I wanna just give someone else an opportunity as well, seeing that you did win last week. Chad's gonna be quiet with me now. Just be quiet. read his comment. All those who said no, he stopped us today. That's quite funny. Abonkile Tuswa. Abo. Let's call you Abo. Right. One more. There's one more opportunity for somebody to be in here. Let's see what it is. 6 plus 2, 8. Let's run it up. This is for that final spot. Spot number 5. Good luck to you all. Let's see who it's going to be. Spot number 5. Who's it going to? Gib. Gib is an OG follower. Gib. This is what I need now. If you're a contestant, comment on YouTube in the next minute so I can see that you're actually here. Ilse, Dazzy, Jordan, Gib, and Abo. I need comments from you to make sure you're here, otherwise we're all wasting our own time. Abo's there. Abo's definitely there. So let's see. Just want to do that final check that all 5 of these people also follow both pages on IG. It was an instruction. So let's see. Gibby. Yes, shining. That's why I won't forget him. His IG name is shining on my X. First one was stunting on my X if I can't remember. Crazy. Abongile. Yes, he follows me. Abo. Oh, he's a PE boy. He's from the Trebs. Yeah, he's in the game, bro. Yeah, Gib's in the game as well. Guys, we don't have a comment from... Oh, they commented now. Ilse. Is Ilse here? Guys, I don't see a comment from Ilse. I know, I just wanted to make a panic. Okay, guys, everybody's here. To make a, just want to keep her on her toes. Okay, so we got 5 contestants. So this is now, what do you call it? Name wheel spin thing. Wheel of names. Before I do this, I just want to check the 30 close. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, nothing for us yet. Okay, boys, these are the winners. I see YouTube is Google is even favoring Chad. Ilse. You know what I'm gonna do 2. So you can have like go and Abo. Me in the chat, who do you think is gonna win this giveaway? I'm gonna put my money on Abo. I don't know why. I feel like Abo is gonna take this one. Are we team Jordan? Are we team Ilse? Are we team Darren? Are we team Gib? Or are we team Abo? Let's spin that up. Okay. Elimination. So obviously the last name standing will win the $10,000 giveaway. Okay, Jordan's first life is gone. Gib's first life is gone. Let's give it a good shuffle there. Darren's first life has expired. Sorry, son. Who's running with 2 here? Ilse's going strong. She has 2 lives here. Sorry, Darren. It's not your day, my G. All that. Abo, first life gone. Gotta shuffle. Ilse the only one with 2 entries here. Ilse might take it, boys. Ilse is strong here. No, Abo. Damn, bro. I thought you were the one. Okay. Spinneroonie, we've got Jordan, Ilse, and Gib. Ilse's first life is gone. She's still in the game. Now, YouTube, you tell me now who's gonna take it. Final 3, who's taking this? Who's taking this? Who's taking this? Jordan, how many accounts have you won from me this year? Jordan's thinking, no. Okay, let's okay, boys, let's give it that spin. Who's eliminated today? Ooh, that was close. That was close. Ilse, unfortunately, it's not your day. Jordan and Gib. Do I hear Gib in the chat? I think I hear Gib in the chat. So the last one standing is gonna win this, boys. No ways. Jordan won? Jordan won? Guys, and here we have a winner. Mr. Jordan has just won himself a $10,000 Vault Funded Challenge giveaway. Well done, Maggie. Right. You know the drill, just send me I have your email address anyway. It's raining outside. 1 second, boys, it's raining. My dogs need their rain jacket. I'll be back shortly. Craziest thing just happened. I walk outside, my dog standing with the umbrella. Mal. Crazy. And it's raining cats and dogs outside. Yeah, bro. This dude's chilling with the umbrella in the yard. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jordan, GG on the win, bro. Jordan's officially luckier than I am. That is true, eh? That is true. Jordan and Mark was like our two. Who else was also super lucky this year? There's another that was also super lucky, but I know Mark took the cake. He just kept on winning, man. But GG on that. I think Mark actually won the biggest prize this year. Mark won 3 months of MFX membership in the beginning of the year. Was it? Like mid-year, like June. That's valued at 4 grand. So, well done, bro. In the meantime, Jordan, please share your son Koma's contacts. Okay, possible 15 close above the next level in the next 5 minutes for possible GJ longs. Let's see. And then just have a look at this possible type 2 setups on gold for longs. But I'm not taking, like I said, I'm not buying gold today. It's not in the plan for me. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. MFX members in the Zoom will be good. Perfecto. He's got 2 pies. Now Vince is one of the pies. So the 5 minutes is not good enough because it's too close to the opener of the yes. Personally, guys, we're like too close to this 15 right now, so I'll rather just wait for the 15. Look, the 5 minutes on any, it's rock and roll time, like it's good, but why not just wait the 3 minutes? It could give us 2 things now. It can make us miss the move, or it can make us get that extra confirmation. In a case like today where I'm so close to the quarter pip and in such a choppy area on the left hand side, I'll rather wait for the extra confluence. And if that means I missed the move, that then means I missed the move. But the setup looks good, the setup looks prime, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I think it's just a preference. Like, do you wanna wait for that closure? Or do you wanna hop in? To me it looks like it's hop in time. Let me look at this quickly, boys. Got your retest, got price closing above that level. I'm gonna do this, boys. 195, 153. If we drive to that point, I'll take the buys with my stop loss at 20 pips, and that target being obviously 21 into that liquidity. So I want to wait for that. What do you call it? I want to wait for the closure. But if she decides now to continue driving through this, I'll take the buys aggressively. But for me personally, I want to wait for the closure. It's going to give me more confirmation. It's going to be also at a point where I can say, you know what? I've then closed above the resistance away from the quarter pip. Either I just have a better trade. There's the bottom. I think that is fine. Like, I'm fine with it actually. I think for me, if I can just get a 15 close above the level, it's going to say that you're out of the resistance area, and I'll be quite happy with that. I might then even actually do a candle flip. So if we get a closure, let's say this closes like that, right? And it has that top wick like that. I'll then take it on this candle's flip after it grabs equality first. The setup will be something like that with a tighter stop loss of 13 pips. That is weird. 13 pips, that is very weird. But we're not going to complain for a smaller stop loss. Someone swimming. What's that sound? Okay, this closure for me is very important now as to how I'm going to take it. What's that? 115, no? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. If you're gonna start driving now, I'm gonna take those buys. If you see that closure, it's pretty much in that liquidity. However, if you are to break these highs, I'm gonna go impulsively 195, 142, will be entry, and my stop is going to be 16.6 pips. Target 1 is going to be 10. Full target 22. Okay. In this case, I can't do the flip because I haven't actually closed above the level. If you see that, that's inequality. However, because you're making higher highs and higher lows within the anatomy of the candles itself, if you are to re-break the highs, I'm going to anticipate that we have the volume to start driving. Then I'll take the buys. Okay, so the moment is called the sit on your hands game. You wait. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put buy stops 195, 142. That's what I'm going to do now. So I'm putting buy stops 195, 142. And if that is the case, that she runs up, awesome. Then we'll have a trade. But need a break of the highs. And the setup's going to become invalid if it breaks this area. Not too phased if it breaks the previous 15 low, because it can be a grab of liquidity. But if it's going to break the level of 194979, then I'm going to remove that pending order. I hope that makes sense to everybody. And then MFX members, if you want private one-on-ones this week, we have Friday available and we have Wednesday available. Okay, 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock slots open for this week. So if you want it, drop me a personal message, I'll put you down. Yeah, 100%. Just drop me a message, my brother. Uh, 12:02 there. Just let me know, Jordan. 12:02. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna keep my pending orders there until it breaks that candle. If it only breaks this one, I'm fine with it because you got liquidity and that quarter pip level there. 2 o'clock, perfect. 100% got you. Yeah, but obviously if it's gonna break there, then I'm gonna remove that buy stop there. But if you're here for the first time, boys, and you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do this every day on YouTube for free, Monday to Thursday. If you want to level up your trading and trade alongside myself and my members, we do offer nice. We do offer a mentorship course whereby you can learn how I trade on a daily basis. You'll be there for the lives, you'll be there for my personal one-on-one sessions, the accountability session with all my members. All the content you need to study is there as well on my website. That's all there. And then next giveaway ship event. We plan on getting so big and making so much money we can give away yachts one day. We speak that into the atmosphere, 100%, Jordan. Let's just give you away a yacht. Here's a yacht for you. Here's a yacht for you. But we'll start off with like rubber ducks. Or no, we'll actually we'll start away with that inflatable boats. What do you call that? And then if you're looking for a prop firm to trade with, obviously Vault Funder is what I recommend. use code MFX at checkout, link in my description. Code MFX at checkout for 35% discount. And then if you want to trade with a broker that I use, check my description as well. Use that link, sign up over there. Um, 105, 104. Okay, boys, I want to be a bit more aggressive with my entries. 105, 104. The flip of this 15, I'm going long. Okay, so I'm just moving that buy stops tighter. 105, 104. I will be going long over there, extending my stop loss as well to 14.2 pips. So I've moved my pending orders now. My pending buy stops is sitting now at 195, 104. Because if we're going to be breaking previous body as well as previous wick on the 15, after I've made a top wick, after I've popped up like that, if we are to break that and re-break these highs right now, I want to be in, because this will be then seen as price grabbing liquidity down here to come and fill that wick and then extend. Yeah. So my pending buy stops has now been pulled in slightly tighter over there. Stop loss will be 14.2 pips, and TP1 will also be tighter now. It's going to be there, and your overall TP then it gets extended to 26 pips. Go. And then, as I mentioned, if it's going to be breaking that candle, then I'm just going to remove the order, then I won't be taking the buys. But as it stands now, it's fine. MFX members, I'm going to ask you a very basic question. You're going to get it right. What setup is this right now? %. Gold has just set up for type 2. Longs above the high. Target your current daily high. Extend it. Stop loss will be beneath there for 35. Cool. Looks good. Like I said, I won't be taking it though. We have hourly close in the next 7 minutes as well. Hourly on GJ boys, I just wanted to close above the level. Tap in for a little micro wick and then boom, I wanted to start pumping. That's what I want. But we shall wait. Pending buy stops is there. I like to see it, man. Awesome boys, awesome, awesome, awesome. Five minutes until closure. One thing we obviously don't want. Well, not don't want. Let me mention to you this now. If I get triggered in now, I'm going to see drawdown. Because why? The next hourly is going to make a bottom wick. Okay. That is me in GJ longs at the moment. So at the moment, I'm in GJ longs. Okay. I'm expecting price to drive. However, we have hourly closure in the next 6 minutes. 5 minutes, sorry. There is going to be a bottom wick, so understand that. At this point, price should continue driving. What happened was we made a top wick, we then broke previous 15-minute lows. I'm seeing this as price grab liquidity. The rebreak of the high should initiate price to continue driving to the upside, and that is what I want. You now have your 5 engulfing in the next 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You'll have a 5 engulfing. You have a support there. Brilliant. You now want price to pop in and then to start driving. I have a very tight stop today of 14 pips. You know what? I'll round it off to 15. And it's a tight stop. It's not necessarily tight in technical understanding, but you guys know we normally do 30 to 35 pips. The reason why I can do it today is because the structure allows us to. Because realistically, do I want to be in a trade if it's going to come, let's say 35? Do I want to be in a trade there? Why? It's not making any technical sense. So I always focus on my technical, which allows us an opportunity like today to have that tight stop of 15 pips. I love it. So on this hourly and 30 closure, we just want price to close above the level. Like I mentioned, we might see drawdown because the next candle needs to tap in, make the bottom wick, and then flip and drive. Okay. However, why I allowed myself to take the trades because the idea is based off of the flip, of the break of the high, which is the re-break, price flipping bullish. So that is why I take it. And then, yeah, stop says 15, 194,953. Okay, we just want to see price break that resistance over there. We've got that support there. Price is literally doing that at the moment. However, what I wanna see is that closure first. Yes, that's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating that we're about to re-break the current daily high and continue into these liquidity areas. The easiest question that I always ask myself is whether I'm buying or selling, whatever the scenario is, where does price need to go to grab liquidity to continue moving either bullish or bearish? In this case, if it's going to sell off, where is it going to grab liquidity? There. If it's going to continue, where is it going to grab liquidity? There. Okay. So either way, it should tap into the level. And then the only way I can lose the trade is if these areas act up. That's about it. Other than that, safe for away. We've got that hourly 30-15 close now in 2 minutes. All we want to see is that it closes above 195 is 079. That's all we want. Next candle to give us that bottom wick. As it starts to drive, we should hit TPs. And you know what? We can have a scenario like this where let's say that's where price closes now. Nah? The next candle that's going to open, boys. We can also say that after it makes a bottom wick and it drives bullish again, we can then manage that stop to that level there, because technically if it's going to open, make a bottom wick and then drive up, why would you want to see it break the previous 30 low? You with me? But only then, not yet. At the moment, I still have to let the trade run. Are you in? Yes, my brother, I am in. Mr. Ubaid Malik. But in the meantime, let's run up those likes. Let's hit that sub button. Here we have 15 close above the level, 30 close above the level, hourly close above the level. No top wick, only top wick form. Now what we want to see is that we break highs. Once we break highs, I can be aggressive with that stop loss. But I think I will though. I don't think I will. I'll leave it. What I mean, what is 15 pips, boys? It's nothing. 15 pips for a possible 25 pip trade all day. I'm a mechanic. Love from Pakistan. Love from South Africa, my brother. Pilot. Okay, we're pretty much at that daily high right now. Let's see if we can break it. Also, areas we gotta watch out for is these bodies right there. Must watch out for that, eh? No. No, 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 no. No, Matt. The question is, YouTube, I think this can help you guys as well, because obviously people use different brokers. This is why I recommend buy a broker. Well, the broker that I use. Hey, Miles, what should I do when my spread is 1.5 to 2 pips on entry? Should I enter earlier to match the setup or no? Answer is no. The reason is I take the setup at a certain point because of technical reasoning. You should be doing that same thing. Which means that if your broker then only gets you entry there, don't change your TP, because your TP isn't based on a random number. The TP is based on areas on the left hand side. With me. So, no. That is very important also to understand. The market doesn't care how much pips you need or how much pips you want. The market does what it wants to do according to technical and fundamental reasons. Okay, so obviously GJ is a strong liquidity right now. We can see there's a lot of reaction. Why do I have this feeling? I don't want to say it, or maybe I can say it. Why do I have this feeling like today's gonna be one of those days where we smash TP so hard that you don't have time to close the TP1, so you actually get more pips, which is nice. I can see we're at a strong resistance. So if it's gonna break this area, it's gonna pump. And then, like I said, I feel like my stop loss is also in the perfect place because number one, I don't want it to start trading beneath the previous 30 or the previous 15, and we don't want it to come back to QP. So I'm very happy with that 15 pip stop loss, brother. GJ TP1 is 115.207, TP2 is 115.368. Can't you guys see it on the screen? It's right there. It's asking for a friend. Come on, GJ. Can we get some movement? I hear what you're saying, Matt. And you said you're using Trade Locker or Match Trader. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think you Americans, you got it tough, man. You guys have it tough. I won't lie to you. It's a pity MetaTrader is not in America anymore. Well, obviously it is, but just for unregulated brokers. Good day for you, coach. Hello, Mr. Space Cadet. How was your space trip? How do you guys come up with these names? Definitely better than your spelling at the moment. Okay, we're re-breaking that current daily high again. We're breaking that 30 high of the previous, hourly high of the previous. We are tapping into bodies though. This is what I want to mention. Look there. This is that area that we're at right now that I was mentioning on that daily. We need to see a drive through that, boys, because this could be an area of liquidity. Well, not could, it is an area of liquidity. So we could see reaction off of that. I don't want to be in this trade anymore. If this candle breaks its own low at the moment, I'm going to sit on this candle's ass right now and move my stop loss up to 9.8 pips. And that is my trade management. To be honest with you, I don't want to be in this trade if this candle's going to flip bearish. I'm going to sit on its ass. Stop loss has moved from 15 to now 5 pips. Okay. That is how I'm managing the current trade. It makes no, well, it makes sense, but I wouldn't want to be in the trade if it's now going to re-break its own low. Not maybe sit so hard on this, but let's give it 6 pips. So manage that trade from 15 pips to 6 pips. I hope you guys are understanding. I'm literally just focusing on the anatomy and the structure of the candles. Okay. Remember what setup this is. Just remember that. Now, I don't always do this on every trade, so I need to understand why I do it in certain trades, like today. And also understand why I'm not going to break even. Very important why I'm not going to break even yet. There's liquidity there. It can come back to break even, and that's still going to be above the level. But if this price is going to re-break lows and come beneath the level, then I don't want to be in. I don't mind taking a 6 pip loss. But to jeopardize a trade by going to break even when it's still trading above the liquidity area makes zero sense to me. But I hope you guys are understanding everything so far. We're literally a third away from TP1. TP1 are secure partials as well as going to break even. But at the moment, my stop has been managed from 16 pips to 6. And I did mention before and now during the trade where we could react, and we are seeing reaction at that level. Okay, 9 pips in profit. Everybody, I'm going to break even right now in the position. Yeah, I'll take this as a dub, boys. I'm at break even on the position. I'm just allowing it to run. That's TP1 smacked. Thank you, guys. That is another dub for us. Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. W's in the chat if you caught that dub with me. W's in the chat, baby. Let's see www.tp1 smacked. WW in the, if you understand, first of all, main thing is that you understand why TP got hit, why I took the trade, why I managed it the way I did. You understand that? Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm not too phased about the money. As long as you guys are learning in the right direction. 100% Vince. Bag is a bag, boy. Bag is a bag. So obviously, if you like what you see here, boys, and you want to trade the way we do, as consistent as we do obviously offer a learn and earn program, which is my mentorship, my entire course, my live trading, everything you need from A to Z is in that package. Check the description in my, check the link in my description, and I'll see you guys in the private MFX room. W, man. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm done for the day. TPs are hit. GG's. It is 12 past 10. 12 past 10. You are leaving us now outside? What do you mean outside? It's fine, yeah. 100%, my brother. Yeah. There's a 10 year. Guys, let me just journal that quickly. As you know, every trade I take, I do on live stream. What is that date? Ba-da-bum. 14 10. Does anybody know what? Let's see YouTube. Let's give YouTube a chance. Got you, bro. Win trade. You have a number. No, so you can. Okay, guys, let me do this. Yeah, but I don't think it stays there for people that just pop in. Mentorship link is in my bio, but you can check here. And you can come here. There's it right there. You click that. Hey, D. No, man, wait. You can click this link. This is in the description. You can click that. It'll take you straight to the mentorship program. You can sign up there and you'll get access to me and everything you need. Live trades, full course, all course content is there. Alice is there. Everything is there. Everything you need from A to Z is there. I will definitely not be giving out my phone number on live stream, but all my MFX members have my cell phone number. Make your mentorship cheap. It is very cheap, brother. $59 for 8 years of experience and my blueprint on how I became a six-figure trader. It's all there. So $59, I'm actually shooting myself in the foot. But if that's something you can't afford 100%, that's totally chill, brother. We do offer free education on YouTube. It might not take you to the Z part, but it will definitely aid you in your journey for sure. Like I was busy with, let me just finish that journal. That was obviously London buys. What time was that? Also, another thing with the mentorship, it's not just you get thrown in a group and you sit there and you need to count your toes. I see you one-on-one, so you get my one-on-one time. 8 years of experience comes out of my head and it gets taught to you. This is not your regular Mamba effect sign up and you just left there. This is a whole different vibe. Uh, 0954. To 10. So far it's a 20 pip trade. We obviously have a 10 pip trade so far. We do have 10 pips in the bag, secured partials and a break even. We do have a runner going though. Let's see how far she can get, but in the meantime I'm just going to journal this as 10 pips. That is obviously a win for us based off of what? Can somebody tell me in the chat what type of entry was that based off of my 15? We had the closure above, just by the way. Thank you. Type 4. Might be one of those days where I get the full TP. Let's go. 26 pips. Can you come? Come on, man. We pretty much want to see it break the previous high and it can continue driving. Very true, bro. Very true. Okay, I think while we wait for this trade to either continue driving to that TP or actually come to BE, one of the two. Let's have a quick little wordle, boys. A quick wordle. What is the word of today? I will obviously start with the word Forex. And wow, none of those letters is in there. Oops. Okay, first try is gone. What can we start with? Trade. Okay, it can't be E though, so we know E is not there. Can't be R, so it's definitely not trade. What do you guys think the word is? What can this be? Blank. A is in the word. In the wrong place though. What are we doing here? I'm gonna try. I don't even know what I could start with. Oh, that's going to be in the same area as well. So we have no takers forward here. Guys, I have a blank brain. I yeah. Huh? Um Give us clues, give us clues. No, like what's it to do with? Wait, wasn't there a clue thing here? Need a hint. Give me these two. T and A is in the word. I know there's A in the word. I can't even think. I don't know. I'm sliding a blank here, bro. Can't we get another hint? Like, what's it to do with? Can I get a hint? What do you mean it's difficult to explain? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What? What did you say to me? The whole or the hull? Yeah. The whole blank of human emotion. Yeah. No fuck. What is it word? Give it to me. Oh, YouTube, here's the hint. It involves an A and a T. And you can put in a sentence like this. When I say blank, that's where the word goes. The whole blank of human emotion. The whole attic. What? Is it that much of a word that we've never heard before? What? I almost the whole Raj. I don't know. Blank. I hit a blank. Why'd I even play this game? Give me the word. I don't care. DA. GA. Khamut. I would have never gotten that word. That's an L for me today. I don't even know what that is. That's one of that pies caliber words. Pies. Nah. I would have never gotten that in a million years. Jordan said, but we were speaking, he googled the word because I had no idea what it is, and I don't think anybody else as well. But guys, we have a TP on the pair. I'm gonna call this session here. I'm gonna go private with my MFX members. But yeah, YouTube, lovely day. 20 past 10. We are completely done. Giveaway done. Trade done. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Let's catch another dub. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Adios. I'm out.